Ciao.
Hello and welcome to the sesquicentennial episode of Sports Science Talk Show, a special episode recorded in Zhuai in the south of China during my last trip. You'll see that the set and equipment are not the same you are used to. I went to China to meet a person I had been looking for a long time.
Sono recato in Cina per incontrare una persona che andavo cercando da molto tempo.
This meeting was possible thanks to the previous encounter with Costantino Valente, who I thank so much. I thank him for his open-mindedness and his foresight. The person I went to meet is Dr. Zhu, one of the leading experts on traditional Chinese medicine and one of the few people in the world able to demonstrate something I believe is of the uttermost interest for everyone. This experience wants to be an inspiration for the whole scientific community, for the medicine, and for the whole health sector. What you will see is my first-hand experience. In the first part of this talk show, you will see the conversation I had with Dr. Zhu, asking him the questions about Qi, the vital force. Qi has been our main topic of discussion for the whole time I spent in China with him. Qi now concerns also Western countries, since the World Health Organization has recognized it. In the 11th International Classification of Diseases, in Chapter 26, Qi deficiency and balance between yin and yang are mentioned. In the second part of the episode, you will see Dr. Zhu treating me with acupuncture, cupping and Qi. I can tell you, a month apart from the treatment, that the results are persistent. I realize that this episode will generate many considerations, but in the meantime, I feel obliged to report this experience in the most authentic way. I invite you to watch the episode carefully and wait to the end of the video where I'll give you some important information. Enjoy the show.
Benvenuti a un'altra grande puntata del talk scienziamotore.com. Oggi in una puntata speciale straordinaria mi trovo a Zhuhai in Cina e sono con una leggenda nel campo medico, con Zhou Shifu, una grandissima persona riconosciuta straordinaria a livello mondiale, scopriremo per quali motivi. Come al solito condividiamo un'ottima tazza di tè e iniziamo con la prima domanda: come è iniziato?
How did your story start? My Qigong has been passed down through generations. My ancestors used to practice Qigong as well. I was still very young, about 6 years old, when I took refuge with my grandparents in the mountains. It was the time of the Cultural Revolution. There I met my master. He's a Taoist monk. I lived in those mountains, training with him for 22 years. I became what I am now, thanks to the teaching of my master, and thanks to my very long training. Why is the Qi so important? Everyone has got Qi. By practicing Qigong, we can gather the essence of the sun and the moon, absorbing the energy of the creation. The main result of Qigong, when practiced daily, is a significant improvement in your health. If practiced correctly, it will not just improve your own health, but it will also allow you to help others. In our body, we have blood and Qi. Blood is the mother of Qi, and Qi rules the blood. Blood to run needs Qi. When the yin and the yang are in balance, the bloodstream is normal, our metabolism works better, and the minor illnesses, such as cold, rarely attack our body. Practicing Qigong correctly allows you to live in good health and to be more resistant to common diseases. How long does it take to learn Qigong? Learning Qigong is not the same for everybody. If there are 10 people learning Qigong, for example, the result will not be the same for all of them. Some will reach higher levels, while others lower levels. It depends on the daily commitment and on the ability to learn the master's lessons. So, 10 people will not have the same results. How can qi be useful for people's health, and how can it be used as a treatment? In medicine, we use qi as a support to the treatments. Firstly, it is necessary to know meridians and the pressure points in our body to be able to use the qi emission correctly on a therapeutic level. In the human body, there are many pressure points that are like switch buttons. For example, if a meridian is clogged for any reason, through the emission of qi on specific pressure points, we can unclog it. This allows a natural recovery of our bodies. What kind of problems do you solve thanks to qi, and how do you use it on your treatments? You are asking me how our qi helps cure a patient and how to get the best therapeutic result. Now I will explain it in an easy way. There is a popular proverb of the traditional Chinese medicine that says, "If there is pain, there is an obstruction. The one who is free from obstructions feels no pain." If we see that there are some obstructions in the body, such as ecchymosis, by using the qi emission as therapy, we can free the body from those obstructions, helping to heal naturally. Is there something in your life and work that you believe being really important that you would like to share? I have practiced Qigong since I was a child, following the teaching of my grandparents and then of my master. I master the basic principle of Qigong, and I use traditional Chinese medicine combined with Qi to cure many problems of my patients. If a patient that has already seen many doctors without obtaining significant results heals, thanks to my treatment, I feel accomplished. Are there any conditions that only Qigong can cure? Qigong therapy is not almighty. For many diseases, the treatment with Qigong is very different from those with traditional Chinese medicine or Western medicine. Traditional Chinese medicine is based on prescriptions and acupuncture. With Qigong, there is no need to use drugs. The emission of internal energy of the channel networks heals you. A therapy with energy emission on pressure points can cure disease and heal wounds. If patients are involved mentally in the healing process, then it is possible to get a really significant result. This therapy is really useful for rheumatoid arthritis, clogged meridians, and visceral disturbance. It also gives good results with cervical, thoracic, and lumbar vertebrae pain, with shoulder and elbow pain, and with joints pain in general. A combined treatment of qi emission and tuina can lead to extraordinary results. There are diseases such as cancer that still represent a very complex problem in the world. In the thousands of years' history of the traditional Chinese medicine, there are documents that state that incurable diseases shouldn't exist. If there are incurable diseases, it is because we, who dedicate to medicine, can't clearly recognize the symptoms. In other words, our medical abilities have not reached the necessary level of competence. Why the results for some types of cancer are no good with traditional Chinese medicine, but instead we have good results with qi emission on the pressure points. Thanks to the emission of qi on the pressure points, we unclog the meridians and the obstructed channels, allowing blood and qi to circulate normally, and to the metabolism to reach an ideal level, and therefore to cure the disease in a significant way.
Ti ringrazio per la disponibilità, sei stato molto gentile, ti faccio le congratulazioni per il tuo lavoro e spero di incontrarti molto presto per parlare. Ciao. Ho chiesto a Shifu di...
I asked Shifu to treat me for shoulder pain, and he accepted to treat me right now.
Adesso di trattarmi direttamente in questo momento.
Poco. Poco.
Sì.
Male, male.
No.
No, male?
No.
No?
No.
他说不通。不通为什么他要这样？
Più basso. Down.
Male. 哪里最痛？ Dove? Dove?
Che non so di più che c'è di gesso.
Lì? Lì?
Sì. 你先讲一下。
我讲我不
以
讲。
气功为主，以气功为主，他要求气功为主。
是气功啊。
对。那你要讲啊，你要讲。
我现在给你用的是针灸。针灸。
气功。
它这个条索很大的，
哦。
很大的。
哦。
你买了？买了
Un po'.
un po'.
Un po', sì.
Un po'.
Un po'.
Ok?
Sì.
In questa fase del trattamento,
In this phase of the treatment, Dr. Zhu, after he identified the parts to treat, uses acupuncture for about 5 minutes. We voluntarily sped up all the phases so you can see the whole treatment.
illustrare la dinamica integrale del trattamento.
Ok.
No male.
No male. Vai, iniziamo. Poco, poco, poco. Piano piano.
哎呀，我还是穿个别的衣服，这个衣服很热的吧？
In questa fase è stata
In this phase, Dr. Zhu uses cupping for about 1 minute.
那个他们要是你相互，你可以跟他们说，他们要拿就可以叫他们拿，那个就可以按批发价给他们。这个药，对，你认识的。
把它带到副厂上去。
In questo momento
Here he uses a balm, treats manually the part and let it warm up for about 3 minutes.
il distretto per la durata complessiva di circa 3 minuti.
Relax. 你觉得什么lingua?
Lingua sotto il palato.
Having fun, huh?
No. Con? Này. Như vậy. Đây này. Đây này. Anh như. Ôi không,他在这里，你在这里。你这个用拳，你拿这个Relax.
Lingua sotto il palato.
Relax.
Lingua sotto il palato.
Lingua
Sotto il palato.
Lingua sotto il palato.
Sotto il palato.
就是舌头往上，
Yes.
your tongue will reach.
放松。
Rilassa.
Relax.
Đi là. Diventa io cagione.
Sentito? Si sentiva? Rilassa. Ma 是不是到手指？你问他到手指吗？ Hai sentito scorrere?
Sì.
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 Vai.
你这样，
Muovi anche qui.
不大力。
Non
这样
troppo forte.
这样，
Muovi così. Così. Acqua le dita. Acqua le dita.
Ok.
Rilassa. OK。
没有气孔，
OK。
他的全脸都红了，你看脸都红了。
Male?
No.
Male?
No.
No? Ok?
Perfetto.
Ah?
Perfetto.
Ok. Ok. Ok.
Come ho anticipato in
The
apertura,
treatment with qi is by its very nature a peculiar medical approach, and a very rare one to see. That is why I believe that words alone can't properly describe it, but it is thanks to the direct experience that we can pass the highest and clearest level of knowledge, able to remove any doubts. That's why with ATS Institute, I'll give you the possibility to experience it firsthand, like I did with the mindset of a true researcher. Because I believe that nothing can be judged before being known, observed, analyzed, and lived. If you want to get in touch and receive more information, write an email to info@institutoats.com. I hope that this will be an extraordinary growth experience for you too.